first time coming, you are highly welcome. So today we are going to be doing an engagement look. But before we continue, don't forget to subscribe and like my video. So today, this is my model, and I'm starting off with moisturizing her face with this oriflame moisturizer. It has teatree in it for oily skin. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my Pond's primer. My Pond's primer is supposed to prime and reduce all the oil in her face. Then Maybelline foundation and my Veebeauty blender. I'm going to use that all over her face and blend it evenly. And after then, I decided to do my concealing with the CREASE skin foundation. I use the foundation, not the concealer actually, because I like the color and I like how it makes my, like when I conceal, I like how it looks with this CREASE. So now I already did the forehead contour, so I'm just going in with my nose contour also, and then I'm just going to move ahead to the side of the face also. That's basically how I do my contour actually. And so I blended it out, and I'm just going to use this powder product to, hold all the cream products. I'm going to apply the powder product after using all the cream products. So I'm doing that for the T-zone and the cheek, everywhere that was concealed actually. And I'm just going to do the contour also with the powder product. Whatever you do with the cream products, you do with the powder product. So I'm just going to blend that in, do it for the other side, and after drawing that line, I always expand and extend my powder just like that, so it can be even. And I did that. So now I'm doing the side of the face, and I'm just going to go over to the head part, to our forehead and all of that. It's just whatever you do for this product, you do for this. Whatever you do for this cream parts, you do for the powder parts. We're basically setting the whole face. And now it's time for browgasm. I'm going to be doing our brows with this David's pencil in number 3. But before I draw the brows, I always like to pat the brow area with a powder in a shade, just for me to have a smooth canvas to work with. So now I'm just going to draw a stroke. I'm sure if you've seen my brow tutorial, you will understand better how I draw my brows. But if you've not seen it, I'm going to leave a link below for you to see how I actually do my brows. I would really love you to watch it actually, because it's very detailed and step by step. So after drawing the 2 lines, I'm just going to fill in and make strokes at the beginning of the brow. So I like to do my contour and my everything before drawing brow actually, because now that I've contoured, I know where I want my brow to stop, and that is that about that. Yeah, so after filling, I'm going to use my spoolie to just comb that over, and it sometimes reduces the product on the eyes, on the brows rather. So I'm doing that for the second part of the eyes also, the second brow. Have you seen how the brow and the contour is in the same place? Quite easy. So now I'm going to use my Adventure concealer in cinnamon and my LA Girl Pro concealer in cool tan. I'm using the cinnamon, Adventure cinnamon, in at the front, because it is a shade, just a shade lighter than our skin. But the LA Girl Pro concealer is 2 shades lighter. So I always like to use a brush to dab all of that and make it sink into the eye space, so it doesn't, because the Adventure concealer dries extremely fast, and I wouldn't want to be struggling when I want to blend. So I went in with my LA Girl concealer. I'm going to use that to clean up the remaining brows. So we're just going to be I had to find the arc first, and then I'm just going slowly. Why, if you do a skin work before doing your brows, you need to be careful how you use your concealer. So like I literally just tap on it like little by little, because I don't even want it to overpass the place I want it to pass, because it's going to destroy my contour at the front, my nose contour. So I always make sure I'm extremely careful with the way I use my concealers. I use like really little safe, but I make sure it's like quite defined. So I'm just going to blend all of that in and do the upper brow. Now before doing the upper brow, I used the a foundation in a shade, the Maybelline foundation. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I always like to use the foundation in the person's skin, my model skin, for the upper brow, because now there's no shade lighter or darker and stuff. Everything just sinks together. So I'm just cleaning that out, and I'm doing the eyes now. I started with the Ben Eye concealer, no, eye primer, sorry. I actually spread out my concealer first as a base before applying this primer in Ben Eye. Then I use this neon eyeshadow. It's so pretty, but it almost went wrong. People should ignore my eyeshadow palette. It fell down and broke, and then it's been that way ever since then. So I'm using this pink shade. It's a soft pink. I'm using it in the crease area to just, I'm trying to do my transition colors. So I'm using that pink in that crease area. I don't know why I didn't take it to the front though, because I feel like if I took it to the front, my eyeshadow would have been like way better. But the neon shadow was kind of standing, so it's very hard to blend that out, which is not like something I'm so used to. Like I would always be able to blend out. So I went in with the yellow eyeshadow for warmth, and then now I went in with the deeper blue, more like a navy blue, for the outer teardrop. Yeah, that color. So I'm using it for the outer teardrop, and I'm just going to blend in slowly into my crease for it to be in sync with each other. So now this is my e.l.f. glitter glue. Yeah, I'm going to be using this because I want to add some pigment. For funny story, I already did my liner because I was going to just skip that step, but I didn't like how boring the eyes were looking, so I decided to do pressed glitters on the face. I couldn't use the brush because it wasn't working, and I had to switch to my hand. I think pressed glitters are like properly used when you're using your hand. They're properly applied when using the tip of your finger. So now my nails are really stopping me from doing a lot of things, and I'm just trying to make sure I find my way around with these nails, because I'm trying to learn how to do my makeup with nails on. So it wasn't working out really. It wasn't really working out with my my pointed finger. So I had to even switch to my thumb, just like that, because my pointing finger was making it have kata. So that's my lashes and my Nuban Beauty lash glue. I've applied that, then I left it to dry a bit before applying it to the eyes. So now I'm going to be doing the lips. I'm using this Usher's pencil. Then I'm going to use that to line, just like this. I'm lining the lips. Now I make this V shape first, then I spread it out. By the way, I love these lashes anyway because it has like volume and it's full, you know. So after doing the upper part of that lip, I'm going to do the lower part also. And the lower part, after I did the lower part, after I drew that line, I decided to spread more of the brown pencil. Then I went in with my classic lipstick. I showed it earlier in the video. Yeah. Then I'm going to use my lip brush to just pat where the meeting point of the liner and the lipstick. That's how I blend my lipstick. So yeah, that's the line that separates these two lipsticks. I think this lipstick came in, I think it's looking like a peach color. I don't remember the name underneath. So I'm using my Vogue lipstick in pink, hot pink actually. This lipstick is for sale. Whoever wants it, kindly tell me, like kindly inform me. So I'm going to repeat the same process by just cleaning up at the meeting point. But for this nude, this is nude, a classic lippy. I know I didn't show it, but it's a nude. I would always use a classic lip gloss lipstick. Yes, I'm just applying that to create an ombre look. I'm going to blend the lower part also. Once I use a particular part for like the first part for the lipstick, for a particular lipstick, I'll turn over the other side to blend the colors in together. So my favorite part of lipstick application is concealing the lips. So I'm using the foundation shade Maybelline, the foundation in a shade, to clean out this mess. So I drew the V line, obviously, like you can see. Then I'm just following a lip line to conceal properly. And now I'm using my micolor powder. I use the lighter shade for that part, that cheek part, a forehead and a jaw, and then I just spread the remaining product in our color. This powder is like extremely underrated. It's so amazing, but people don't really use it because it's cheap. But it's like one of the best powders I've used. I've used the smaller pack and a bigger pack, and it's so nice. So I'm going in with my blush from ladyveebeauty Planet. I'm using these three colors: the purple, kind of orange, and then the very nude color, because I'm trying to explore more colors on the palette. Yeah, because I have to use these things now. So I'm just going to dab that into her skin. I didn't really need to tell her to smile because she already has a cheekbone. So I'm using my Revolution palette, my highlight, for a nose ball first, just like this. I'm going to like fill up that into her nose ball, then take it higher to the bridge of her nose, then blend, just like that. Then blend so that it doesn't start standing. And then Jesus, look at that glow. Oh no, my camera did not do justice to this thing, because this thing was shining well in front of everybody in that place that we did the shoot. So I didn't really need her to smile because she has a like cheekbone, like I mentioned earlier. So it was easier for application. And then you all know that I am a gloss girl. This lip was so boring. I don't know what I would do without gloss. Like, God bless the person that made gloss, because I always put gloss on anything, any color. I'm a gloss girl, you guys. Look at how nice that gloss just came. Go boring more. And so for my lower eyes, I use lower lid. No problem. I use this deep navy blue, pink, and the yellow color, just like I did for the upper part. The same way is what I did for the lower part. And then I went in with my Carrot Steady face. Oh Jesus, face what? Setting spray. So this is how we started. See the baby girl, but she came to give them in this other scene. No. No. When she make up. So this look was created alongside Gele Girl. She did the Gele, and then NYX Accessories on Instagram too. She rented out the necklace, the neck piece, and the ashoke. So you guys, if you've not liked and subscribed all through the video, I need you to do that now. Like this video, give it a thumbs up, let me know what you think too.